Hello bachcho, let's see the question, and the question says that suppose x1 comma x2 be the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 and x3 comma x4 be the roots of px square plus qx plus r is equal to 0. If x1 comma x2 comma 1 upon x3 comma 1 upon x4 are in AP, then b square minus 4ac upon q square minus 4pr equals, you have a 4 option and you have to tell which one will be correct and which one tells the value of the given equation. Okay, so let's solve the question. So key concept is, so here you have these four terms are in AP. So let's say a comma b comma c comma d are in AP. AP means arithmetic progression. So AP rule says, AP rule क्या कहता है आपके पास, जो टू नंबर्स के बीच माइनस a इज इक्वल टू d माइनस c. ओके, ये क्या, यहाँ पे क्या बनता है, रूल बनता है कि ईच नंबर डिफरेंस के इक्वल होगा. ओके, सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन वी हैव गिवन हियर two quadratic equation. First quadratic one is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 and which have two roots, that is x1 comma x2 roots. Okay, so we have a here property that sum of a root x1 plus x2 is equal to upon a. Okay, and product of a root x1 comma x2 is equal to, we have c upon a. Similarly for second equation, that is we have px square qx plus r is equal to 0 for r roots of this equation. Okay, so again sum of a roots x1 plus minus q upon p and product of a root x1 comma x2 is equal to, then we have here, that is r upon p. Okay, so here we have a 4 result x1 comma x2 comma 1 upon x3 comma 1 upon x in AP. AP means arithmetic progression. So we have a rule, that is difference of x2 minus x1 is equal to difference of 1 upon x4 minus x3. Okay, now solve this equation, then v is equal to, after taking LCM we have 3 minus x4 and whole upon x4, x3 into x4. Okay, so that is our equation. Now this equation we have to square both side, squaring both side. Then our equation will be x2 minus x3 minus x4 whole square and upon x3 x4 whole square. ओके, हमने क्या कर दिया, इंडिविजुअली न्यूमिनेटर और डिनोमिनेटर का स्क्वायर कर दिया. नाउ अगेन वी नो दैट we have a formula that is a minus b whole square is equal to, हमारे पास होता है a plus b whole square 4ab. that is a formula. ओके, अगर हमको क्या करना है, a minus b किसके टर्म में लिखना हो, a plus b whole square वाली टर्म में लिखना हो, तो क्या कर देते हैं, उसमें से minus 4ab कर देते हैं. So that is a formula. Now we have to apply this formula to let's say that is our equation number. First will be x2 plus x1 whole square minus 4x1 is equal to, again we have to apply this numerator part, that have x3 plus x4 whole square minus 4 times of x3 x4. Again we have here, that is x3 x whole square. Okay, now let's solve this equation. Then we have here, that is x2 plus x1 minus 4x2 x1 whole upon x3 plus x4 whole square minus 4 times of x3 x4 is equal to 1 upon x3 into x4 whole square. ये न्यूमरेटर वाली टर्म कहाँ ले आए, हम अपॉन में ले आए, किसके, LHS वाली साइड के. ओके, नाउ हियर वी हैव टू अप्लाई Now here we have to put the value of sum of a root. x1 and x2 are roots of our first quadratic equation, product of a root. So this is a sum of a root and this is a product of a root. Similarly, in second quadratic equation, here sum of a root and product of a root. Now put the value of all these x1 and x2, then we have our equation will be sum of a root is minus b upon a whole square minus 4 product of a root c upon a whole upon. For second quadratic equation, sum of a root are minus q upon p whole square minus 4 into r upon p and is equal to 1 upon product of a second quadratic equation will be that r upon p whole square. Okay, now let's solve this equation. Then we have b square minus 4a q square upon p square minus 4 r upon p, that is equal to 1 upon r upon p square. Okay, so after solving this equation we have, okay, now we have to take LCM. A square यहाँ पे भी a square होना चाहिए, तो a से multiply होगा. Taking LCM, our equation will be b square minus 4ac a square and whole upon we have, that is q square minus 4rp whole upon p square and is equal to फ्रैक्शन के अपॉन में फ्रैक्शन हो तो सबसे जो डिनोमिनेटर वाला पार्ट होता है न्यूमरेटर में चला जाता है. सो दैट विल बी p square upon r square. Okay, now we have our equation will be b upon q square minus 4rp multiply by that square upon a square is equal to p square upon r square. This p square part cancel by p square. So our option will be b square minus 4ac upon q square minus 4rp is equal to a square upon r square. Okay, so that will be our answer, correct? So we have to find b square minus 4ac upon q square minus 4pr. Okay, so our equation, our answer will be a. This value of this equation will be a square upon r square. So our option number A will be correct. Okay, so I hope you all understood this explanation. Thank you and all the best.